Alright, shalom. Hey, shalom, shalom. I want to start by saying, Brak Yahawa, Brak Yahawashi, Brak Yahawa, Brak Yahawashi, Brak Yahawa, Brak Yahawashi, Kalam La Yahawa, Bashim Yahawashi, Bashim Kokodash, and also double honor to the apostles and elder bishops and the elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to Yakim Adeh pushing truth in the name of Yahweh, Bashim Yahawashi, Bashim Kokodash. I'm back again with another lesson, and this lesson is going to, Second Timothy chapter 2 verse 3, and this is something as brothers in His truth we gotta get used to, and also understand if we call ourselves the followers of Yahawashi hamashiac. you know we're gonna go, we're gonna face a lot of things, man, in this walk, especially in these days we're living in right now. All right, like it's either gonna be sickness or you know even sickness or body pain, family, woman, work, cars, like Apostle Rakar had did a lesson I was watching. I think it was yesterday I was watching a lesson, and he was touching on those things, like Yahweh Hashem Yahshua is gonna chastise us, but they don't take it as a beating forever. No, he's trying to get us ready, okay, for the kingdom. All right, for the even I'm gonna say for the Jacob trouble, because when Jacob trouble gets here and you haven't faced anything, man, he's just gonna this water is gonna walk over you, man. And right now myself, being battling sorrowness, whatever you call it, crazy body rashes, man. So and I like our face was all good, but now it's getting itchy and like getting crazy. But sometimes like when certain things like this happen, you sit down and you start overthinking. You're like, what But hey, that don't make you stop doing the work. You know. So Second Timothy chapter 2 verse 3, it says, "Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahushua Hamashiach." So you gotta go through these it's like you gotta be willing to go through these hard times and endure these hard times. All right, for you to be a soldier of Yahushua Hamashiach. You know, because even the scripture says, "He that endureth to the end, the same shall be saved." All right, when you look up this word endure, it says to suffer, endure evils, hardships, troubles, to be afflicted. You know, and right now we can tell, as like we have the proper understanding that the Most High Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is chastising some of us, you know, which is a good thing. Okay, it's not a terrible thing, right? You can't you can't put the bags down and be like, damn, I'm down with this because this is too much. Nah, this is good. Okay, this is the book of Hebrews chapter 12 and verse 5. You have forgotten the exhortation which speaketh unto you as speaketh unto you as unto children. My son, despise despise not thou the chastening of the Lord, nor faint when the Lord nor faint when thou art rebuked of him. In NLT it says this. It says, and have you forgotten the encouraging words of the Messiah spoke to you as his children? He said, my child, don't make light of the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua discipline, and don't give up when he corrects you. You see, and this it comes in a lot of forms of um chastising, man. Okay, see. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 3, verse 11. And I'm pretty sure this word, the one in precept, the precept in a book of Hebrews, it was recorded from. It says, "My son, despise not the chastening of Yahweh, neither be weary of his correction. For whom the Lord Yahweh loveth, he correcteth, even as a father the son in whom he delighteth." So yeah, man, the Most High, when you look into, even before I even mentioned Most High, when you look in his worldly, right, in worldly form of discipline, when you have a father, like if you brothers who have father, your father always corrected you when you did something wrong. Okay, he never left you alone and watch you be crazy, do crazy shit, and just tap on the back of your shoulder, be like, "That's no, nothing about it." Don't he doesn't do nothing about it. Nah, man. You know, he he brought out the belt, okay, the stick, whatever okay, the rod, and and put it and do what, and whooped your ass, okay, and told you don't do it again, and you do it again, it's gonna be the same result, you know. And from there, you're like, man, I don't want to do it again. I gotta check myself and keep moving forward, because shit, I don't want to keep getting beat, right? Well, it's the same thing with how Yahweh, you know, uh, um, treats his elect, his children, okay, the elect, all right. Let me see. Job chapter 5 verse 17. Behold, happy is the man whom the Most High correcteth. Therefore despise not thou the chastening of the Almighty. So Pastor Paul was quoting this from the book of Job. Verse 18. For he maketh sore and bindeth up, he woundeth, and his hands make whole. You see? Psalms chapter 94 verse 12. Blessed is the man whom thou chastenest, O Yahweh, and teacheth him out of thy law. And this is what the Most High Yahawashi is doing, okay, with his elect. All right. Okay. Let me get another one here. It's the book of Micah, chapter 7, verse 9. It says, I'll bear the indignation of Yahweh because I have sinned against him. So, we know we have sinned against Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. So when these things fall upon us, we know it's something that we have done against him. All right. It even harms us more. But that is not going to take us away from what teaching the word of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Until he plead my cause and execute judgment for me, he will bring me forth to the light, and I shall behold his righteousness. And so eventually, once you're suffering, like it's like your chastisement is not wrong, it's not a bad thing. It's come from straight from Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. What happens? You check yourself, you examine yourself, and from there you keep teaching. Okay, you keep striving, man, teaching the truth of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Okay, understanding that this is how it's gonna be, being His truth, man. He says here, "Thou therefore endure hardness as good soldier of Yahweh hamashiac." And we looked up that word, endure. He said what? Um, suffering, affliction. And the word soldier says a common soldier, metaphor, a champion of the cause of hamashiac. Now I remember Elder Ariella from Dallas always says, "Let's go, champ." you know, all right. Soldiers don't be complaining, man. When it is time to go ahead and do their duty, what do? They go ahead and get the job done, man. Okay. see. Let me get another one. It's the book of First Timothy chapter 13, verse 7. Bear, beareth all things, believeth all things, hope for all things, endureth all things. See? Endureth all things. Being his truth, man. Hebrews 6 and 15. Also, after he had patiently endured, he obtained the promise. All right, which is who Abraham. Okay, which is we had the signs who Abraham. So we ought to do what? To follow his footsteps as well. Our faith Abraham had. We're gonna need our faith in his days to come. Okay. It's the book of Second Timothy chapter 3 verse 11. Persecution, afflictions which came unto me at Antioch, at at Iconium, at Lystra, what persecutions I endured, but out of them all the Lord delivered me. You know, so there you have it, man. Yahawashi tries to deliver us in all these things. All right, all we have to do what is endure them and have faith that we're gonna be okay. Hebrews chapter 11 verse 27. By faith he forsook Egypt, which is Moses, not fearing the wrath of the king, for he endured as seeing him who is invisible. You know, let's read this in NLT. It says, it was by faith that Moses left the land of Egypt, not fearing the king's anger. He kept right on going because he kept his eyes on the one who is invisible, which is who Yahweh. You know, and that's us as well. We haven't seen the Most High, have we? No. We have heard about the Most High through the holy through the this through the holy scriptures. All right. We haven't even seen Yahawashi. Okay. But we gotta do what? Keep going. Keep striving forward, man. All right, because Esau is about to come with our great wrath. When it comes to our great wrath, man, we're not gonna drop everything. Okay, no, especially we're not gonna. I myself, we're not gonna drop this truth. Okay, for the sake of Esau, and the shit is gonna be doing. No, we're gonna keep going, man. All right, we're gonna keep going and say, hey, fuck you, Esau. All right, we are here to save our power, Yahweh Shem Yahawashi. All right, and He's gonna deliver us out of your hand. You know. So let's go back to Hebrews real quick and finish it off. Hebrews chapter 12 and verse 5. Ye have forgone the exhortation which speaketh unto you as unto children. My son, despise not thou the chastening of the Lord, nor faint when thou art rebuked of him. In a way, even our temptation when it gets here, when some of us gets thrown in prison, you got to endure whatever the time is trying to give you. Endure through it and see what happens, man. Because Scripture says, "Be thou faithful unto death," and then how shall going to give us the crown of life. Verse 6: For whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth and scourgeth every son whom he receiveth. If you endure chastening, the Most High dealeth with you as with sons. What son is whom the father chasteneth not? You see, if you have a father and your father don't correct you, man, you're a bastard. But if you be without chastisement, wherefore all are partakers, then you are bastards and no sons. You see? Furthermore, we have here fathers of our flesh which corrected us, and we gave them reverence. Shall we not much rather be in subjection unto the Father of spirits and live, which is who Yahweh, man? You see? So hey, man, during these moments, or because I say these moments we're going, where we're catching this hell left, right. Hey, man, we have to endure, as endure hardness as good soldier of Yahawashi hamashiac. Verse 4. No man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life, that he might please him who have chosen him to be a soldier. All right. You can be participate in the words of this world and serve Yahawashi, man. In an NLT, soldiers don't get tied up in the affairs of civilian life, for then they cannot please the officer who enlisted them, which is Yahawashi. And this is talking about, man. If you get caught up with into this world, you're gonna catch yourself, running out of what? Running out of gas that was given to you to endure. Okay. Verse 5. If a man also strive for master for masteries, yet he is not crowned except he strive lawfully. And the NLT says this, right? He says, an athlete cannot win the prize unless they follow the rules. And you know what the rules is. There's a path, there's a race. Okay, this is not a sprint, it's a marathon, you know? And within a marathon, hey man, you gotta choose a pace, okay? And you gotta go through that pace. You gotta it's like follow that pace and follow what's the rules within our race. Where it's the same thing within this truth. Okay, there's a pace within this truth. There's rules. There's orders. All right. Okay, there's commandments to that was commanded us to keep and and in commands to do, right? To feed the sheep and teach the truth. Going high and backwards represents our body's living sacrifice. Endure unto the ends. Okay, deny Esau. Okay, not to worship the beast. You know. Okay. So with that, man, hopefully this one's edified to you brothers out there and sisters out there. Shalom.